One of the biggest challenges for me is not to allow myself to get in autopilot in life, get lethargic, and want to give up sometimes, quit too early. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff, and welcome to Jeff's Vibes. I haven't done a video just talking about life and different things. I talk about a lot of different things and do a lot of different things on this channel. Just depends where I'm at. That's the reason I call this Jeff's Vibes, and thanks for stopping by. So let's get to it today. You know, being in my 50s, I have been through so many times in my life of when it gets hard and shutting down, just zoning out, getting lethargic and not having no motivation to want to do anything. And that was happening to me a lot here lately, especially after my uncle died. You know, I made a video here a while back, and in the thumbnail, it's got today. And I kind of talked about that a little bit. And ever since he passed away, the things I've seen when he was sick and different things, there's a lot of images in my mind that I never will be able to get out that I experienced with that whole ordeal. And ever since then, I've kind of numbed myself out trying to push that away. And I realized something the other day, coming out of wintertime's hard for me, and it's hard for a lot of people. They suffer from seasonal depression and have to fight through the, getting dark at 5 o'clock every day and all that. But now that we're in springtime and the season's changing and different thing, I realized something the other day. Okay, the warning signs are here, Jeff. And if I didn't introduce myself, my name is Jeff. My goodness. But I realized that the warning signs are here, and you are having a hard time right now, and you're just basically not wanting to be engaged in where you are in the moment. And not being engaged in the moment causes life to pass by way too fast, and you miss a lot of things. You're not engaged in what's going on around you. You're not engaged with your family. You're not engaged with the people. You just zone out. You pick up your phone, you scroll, you daydream, whatever it may be. And I realized what was going on. I thought my attitude's not right. I'm not thinking right. I'm not feeling right. So, not physically, but mentally, I just kind of had to grab myself by the back of the shirt collar and say, okay, it's time to make yourself do some things. It's time to do some things on purpose. You don't feel like it, but you got to do it anyway, because if you don't, you're going to stay here too long, and it's going to affect a lot of areas of your life, and you will eventually pop out of this. But if you don't pop out of it now and decide that you want to get through this now and deal with it how you're feeling now about things, you're going to miss a lot. And at my age, at 55 years old, and I'm going to be 56 here in just a few months, I don't want to miss any more. I don't want to miss any more parts of my life, because I've done way, way too much of that in the past. And I have some regrets about doing that in my earlier years, of just zoning out and not doing things on purpose. And not doing things because out of fear and worry, and just not knowing what the outcome of things was going to be. I was just afraid to take, different risk. And when I was feeling these, feelings of, I don't want to deal with certain things right now. It's just that sometimes in life, things are just coming at you from different directions, and it's not big things. It's the little things, coming at you. The water heater is leaking at the house. The washer's not spinning right. Gas prices are going up. Things are going up. There's more month than there is money, and then, my online sales are down right now, and just all kinds of different things are coming at you. And then you've got, these responsibilities and that you need to take care of. And now, springtime's here, and there's more things to do around the house. You need to take care of things outside, and you can look at that sometimes. You think, man, this plate right here in my life is just filling up with all these little things. And what do I do with all this? What do I do first? And it seems overwhelming at times, for me anyway. And I can sometimes do that, and I'm like, wow, I just want to stick my head in the sand and just maybe this will go away. Or I just don't want to deal with this right now. Well, it's always there. I've got to eventually come around and deal with it, because if not, the plate's going to keep getting fuller of little things. Then when a big thing comes along, well, then there you go. You stuck a needle in the balloon and all the air's popped, and you're just like, okay, you just want to crawl into bed and pull the cover up over your head. You can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but what's that going to do? It's not going to do anything. It's just going to cause, more problems for yourself. And so that's when, kind of like I had to do today. Okay, grab yourself by the back of the shirt collar. Do what you know to do, not what you're feeling. Don't live right now based on that feeling. Do what you know how to do. Because my daddy taught me a valuable lesson when I was growing up, and I think about this, and I have based, my life on this, is that, if you want to move a big pile of dirt and you've got a wheelbarrow and a shovel, how are you going to move that big pile of dirt? Well, you're going to do it at one shovelful at a time. You're going to put one shovelful of that dirt in that wheelbarrow at a time. Then you're going to grab that wheelbarrow by the handles and you're going to move that dirt to where it needs to be. Well, that's the same way about these things, these little things in life. And I used to try to get everything done at one time. Everything done at one time, where I could just get it behind me and get it over with. Well, that don't work, because that overwhelms me. That just wears me out. And I've just learned, you just got to take one little thing at a time, and if something else comes along, it is what it is. You can't fix everything. Life's going to continue to throw things at you. And you just got to work on it. You just got to work on it. And what I have learned in moving these things in my life is what is pressing the hardest right now. What can I do today that's going to make a difference? And the things that doesn't really matter or whatever, and I can't really afford to do right now, and I can maybe put a temporary patch on that, and just do what I can. And not, get in that funk of life and just, shut down and hoping it'll get better and go away. Grab yourself by the shirt collar, Jeff, and move on. Don't let life pass you by. Reach down there and be tough and get that grit that's down inside of you and keep going. Keep going. Keep doing. And don't shut down, because life's hard. Life's tough, and life's going to throw it at you. You just got to keep swinging. You got to keep shoveling. You got to keep rolling that wheelbarrow. You got to keep it moving. I hope this maybe helped you, encouraged you, maybe get you to thinking, but that's just the way life is for me personally. It just gets tough sometimes. It gets tough for us all. And I've just learned you just got to grab that shirt collar and say, let's go, boy. Let's do it today. So go out there today and get it done. Do something good for somebody. If you got your mind on yourself and it's all about you and you just feel so poor, pitiful me, I'm telling you, if you find somebody to help, it will help you. Get your mind off your own problems, your own things, and you'll find encouragement in that. Hey, they may just encourage you back in return and say, hey, you know what? I was helping you. You helped me in return. Hey, y'all have a great day. Be blessed. And I appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, and I'm going to leave a link in the content how you can help support the channel. Have a great day.